Hello everyone and welcome back to Clean 8-Bit. Today I am going to show you how to install RGB fans on a non-RGB motherboard so that you can turn your computer from looking like this to this. What we will need is some RGB fans. I've gone with the Thermalright TL C12C-S 3 fan kit. We will also need an RGB controller kit. This controller will allow us to power the RGB fans and control their lighting. I have put links to these items in the video description down below. First things first, we gotta remove the old fans out of the computer. These fans have seen a lot of airflow and a lot of dust, but their years of service are over. You will never be forgotten. And now to install the shiny new bright RGB fans. Mount the fans where you want them, front, top, or rear for airflow. Use screws to secure them. Route the cables neatly so they're hidden behind the motherboard tray. The RGB controller that I got will only give us one ARGB header, which means that we will need to daisy chain all of the other fans together. Most modern ARGB fans come with two cables. One is to power the fan, which is usually a 3-pin or 4-pin connector that goes into the fan headers in your motherboard, and the other cable is for the RGB lighting, often a proprietary or a 5-volt ARGB connector like the ones we have on this Thermalright fans. These Thermalright fans have both male and female ARGB connectors, which will allow us to easily daisy chain them together. Now this is optional, but I'm also going to daisy chain the 4-pin power cables on these fans so that I can control the speed for all of them from a single fan header. But remember that if you do decide to do this, they will all run at the same speed and you won't be able to set their speed individually since they're being controlled by a single header from your motherboard. Next, we need to power the RGB controller. Most controllers come with a Molex power connector, or like in our case, a SATA power connector. Simply plug that into your power supply SATA cable. Moment of truth. Let's power up. And there you have it. Even without an RGB motherboard, we got fully functional RGB lighting and smooth airflow. This RGB controller comes with a remote control that allows you to switch the effects of lighting in the fans and to turn them off completely if you want to. I hope this guide helped you to get those RGB fans working on your non-RGB motherboard. And if you found it useful and helpful, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more PC build tips like this one. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment section down below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to clean 8-bit.